It's time for basketball, and Uber Eats is dropping deals on game day favorites to keep you locked in on the action. Like when you're craving a buzzer beater, but also buffalo wings. Or when an upset makes you want to ugly cry into a pizza. And right now, Uber Eats has game day deals from Burger King, Buffalo Wild Wings, KFC, and hundreds more local favorites. So you can keep your eyes on the ball and your hands on a burger. Order now, only on Uber Eats. Product availability varies by region. See app for details.
This episode is brought to you by Indeed. When your computer breaks, you don't wait for it to magically start working again. You fix the problem. So why wait to hire the people your company desperately needs? Use Indeed's sponsored jobs to hire top talent fast. And even better, you only pay for results. There's no need to wait. Speed up your hiring with a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply.
Uh-oh, the last cookie.
You can get a new box of cookies in as fast as an hour with Walmart Express Delivery.
Are you my guilty self-conscience?
No, I'm the voice offering you promo code EXPRESS for free delivery on your first order.
Hey, who ate my cookies?
You mean, these cookies?
Order now. Welcome to your Walmart. Promotion valid for first express delivery order. $50 minimum subject to availability. Restrictions apply.
I can say to my new Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra, hey, find a keto-friendly restaurant nearby and text it to Beth and Steve. And it does, without me lifting a finger. So I can get in more squats anywhere I can. 1, 2, 3.
Will that be cash or credit?
Credit. 4.
Galaxy S25 Ultra, the AI companion that does the heavy lifting so you can do you. Get yours at Samsung.com. Compatible with select apps. Requires Google Gemini account. Results may vary based on input. Check responses for accuracy.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Fred Warner, linebacker for the San Francisco 49ers. Abercrombie has the new suits you need, plus all the collared shirts to go with them. The Abercrombie & Fitch Collins suit is the only suit you'll ever need for any occasion. Available in slim, classic, and athletic. Pair with a collared classic. Go with a soft, easy-to-wear sweater polo or a comfortable long-sleeve shirt. With so many different fits and fabrics, you can make a look that's completely your own. Add the Abercrombie & Fitch Collins suit and new collared shirts to every occasion this season. Shop online or in store.
What should the Eagles do with Jordan Davis? Welcome to the Eagles Checkdown, the fastest under 10-minute Eagles podcast there is. Cover news, notes, and opinions on your favorite football team, the Philadelphia Eagles, right here on the Eagles Pinpoll Podcast Network. I'm your host, Phil Stiefel. You can find me hosting Trending in the AM live Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. for 90 minutes of Philadelphia sports talk, taking your opinions on all trending topics in Philadelphia sports, not just the Eagles. I got today's show, Tuesday's show, linked below. So please check it out. I greatly appreciate it. And please subscribe to the channel. Lots of great content there on it. And I want to spend today briefly talking about Jordan Davis, Eagles defensive tackle, and what the Eagles should do with him. His fifth-year option needs to be picked up by May 1st, or the first couple of days of May. His fifth-year option would be between $12.5 and $13 million. That number still has not been finalized. And there's a lot of rumors coming out of Philadelphia and the NovaCare and Eagles camp that it sounds like the Eagles will not be picking up his fifth-year option. Now let's just talk about Jordan Davis first and figure out who he is and what kind of player he is before we determine whether he should have that option picked up. He is 25 years old, Jordan Davis. He's going to be 25 for the majority, if not all, of 2025. He won't turn 26 years old till the playoffs next season. So that's the first part of it. He's still a very, very, very young player on the Eagles roster. Okay, take that into account as much as you can. Jordan Davis is a run stuffer, a clog the lane kind of guy, a guy that will never jump off the stat sheet. But he will also not really ever, like what's his ceiling really going to be? First and foremost, he has played and started all 17 games the last 2 years. Has not missed a game the last 2 years. But his snap count is the question. His snap count's the concern. In his rookie year, he played 13 games. He played only 26% of the snaps. Then his second year, 2023, where he played all 17 games, started all 17 games, he got that up to 45% of the snaps, 519 snaps. But this past year, his snap count dipped. He played all 17 games. He only played 37% of snaps, 388 of them. Now, the Eagles lost Milton Williams, and Morojomo is supposed to take a step forward, but they need Jordan Davis to play more snaps, especially if they're going to commit $13 million fully guaranteed to him in 2026. You've got the Jalen Carter extension coming up next offseason. You can't have $13 million of your cap committed to him. He's not the greatest pass rush win rate, but he does help in the run game. But if the Eagles offense is going to continue to be explosive and we're always going to be up in the opponents are always going to be passing, what role does he really have on this team? I did ask on Twitter. I did a poll, a little over 100 votes on my Twitter page at Bearded Knowledge. What would you do? Pick up the fifth-year option, decline it, ride it out, get an extension done now, or trade him? Right now, get an extension done now is almost 50% of the votes. And I don't know if Jordan Davis even would accept a shorter, cheaper extension. Is he going to accept a 3-year, $20 million extension, say, 10 or 12 million guaranteed? Probably not. He'd probably rather ride out 2025 on his fourth year and then enter free agency, because we know the defensive tackle position, from talking about Jalen Carter, we know this, is going up in value across the NFL. And there's going to be a team next offseason that would gladly overpay, even on a short-term 3-year deal, to maybe hope to get a young guy and somehow untap his full potential. If Josh Sweat's getting near $80 million, Jordan Davis is going to get more than 3 years, $20 million on the open market. So then the next question is, do you trade him? And I don't know if you could do that, because what trade value does he really have? You want to move up on the draft? What does 32 and Jordan Davis, how many spots does that really move you up? Maybe a team would be interested in trading for him to get that fifth-year option. If you're going to trade him, you got to do it before that fifth-year option decision needs to be made on May 1st. So maybe he gets traded on draft night. It doesn't seem to be the popular choice of the listeners of mine, but it is something that's out there. And then again, decline it, ride it out, which got about 10% of the vote, is a really sticky situation, because you decline it, he plays well, he enters free agency, you lose him, you got another position, you got to replace Milton Williams this year, you'll have to replace that position again next year. But also, you would, if you ride it out and you lose him to a big money contract, you get the comp pick. We know how he loves to get the compensatory picks. I think it's a really, really sticky situation where we know what's going to go on with Jalen Carter. He's going to get a massive contract. The only question is, will it be record-breaking for defensive tackles or not? The question with Jordan Davis, I think, is could go in any direction. And honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if they don't pick it up. That's most likely what's going to happen. I would love to see them get him a short 2 or 3 year extension to lower that cap hit. But I could see a real scenario where he's either traded in the next 4 weeks, 5 weeks, or he walks after next season, which is a shame, because I like Jordan Davis. I think Jordan Davis is a good kid. He tries. He comes into camp every year in shape. He just doesn't maintain his physical fitness throughout the year enough to be able to play more snaps. And I don't know how you fix that. I don't know if you can fix that at this point in his career. Anyway, guys, let me know. Come on, Trending in the AM today at between 8 and 9:30. And let me know what you think on this. We're also going to be talking a lot of Phillies as the Philly season's about to get underway. Guys, I'm Phil Stiefel. Today's show is linked below, Trending in the AM. Just click it, subscribe, and tune in. This is the Eagles Checkdown on the Eagles Pinpool Podcast Network. Go Birds, and bubbles up.
The last thing you want to hear when you need your auto insurance most is a robot with countless irrelevant menu options. Which is why with USAA Auto Insurance, you'll get great service that is easy and reliable, all at the touch of a button. Get a quote today. Restrictions apply.
Every cup of Nespresso coffee is an invitation to transform your morning routine into a ritual you can treasure each and every day. Using the Virtuo Pup, a simple touch of the button freshly brews bold aromas and a rich, velvety crema layer for delicious cafe-quality coffee at home. Whether you enjoy your coffee hot or over ice, every sip, every morning is unforgettable. Nothing tastes like Nespresso coffee. Visit Nespresso.com or our app to explore our full range of easy-to-use machines and coffees not found anywhere else.
Business taxes. Was stressing about all the time and all the money you spent on your taxes.
This is my bill?
Now Business Taxes is a TurboTax small business expert who does your taxes for you. and offers year-round advice at no additional cost, so you can keep more money in your business. Now this is taxes. Intuit TurboTax. Get an expert now on turbotax.com/business. Only available with TurboTax Live Full Service.
This episode is brought to you by LifeLock. It's tax season, and we're all a bit tired of numbers. But here's one you need to hear. $16.5 billion. That's how much the IRS flagged for possible identity fraud last year. Now here's a good number. 100 million. That's how many data points LifeLock monitors every second. If your identity is stolen, they'll fix it. Guaranteed. Save up to 40% your first year at LifeLock.com/podcast. Terms apply.
Hi, this is Javon, your Blinds.com design consultant.
Oh, wow. A real person.
Yep. I'm here to help with everything from selecting the perfect window treatments to...
Well, I've got a complicated project.
No problem. I can even help schedule a professional measure and install. We can also send you samples fast and free.
I just might have to do more.
Whatever you need.
So the first room we're looking at is for...
Shop Blinds.com now and save up to 45% on select styles. Blinds.com. Rules and restrictions may apply.